Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Marissa Ray. Thank you so much for tuning into today's video. This video is kind of fun and juicy, maybe. Might be a little bit controversial for some people, but I wanted to tell y'all about some of the things I do not do as a natural hair girly who's been natural for 12 years. My last relaxer that I got was sophomore year of high school. I am currently 28 years old, so I've been out of high school for 10 years, actually this year exactly. So that means about 12 years I have been natural. And I also had a point where I cut my hair. Actually, I've had multiple points in my life in my natural hair journey that I've cut my hair, chopped it off. Most recently was last year, but it's really grown out quite a lot since then. But yeah, let's just get right into the video. Number one on my list for what I do not do as a natural hair girl is I do not straighten my hair. I have blow dried my hair, but I do not straighten it. I don't get silk presses. I don't flat iron it. I don't use curling irons. I don't use wands. The only thing I will do, and the extent of heat that I will do or use, is a blow dryer for whether I want to braid my hair or if I want to clip my ends, whatever the case, which sometimes I don't even clip my ends. Blow drying just depends on how I feel. And it's not to say that if you're natural, you can't straighten your hair. You totally can. And I believe there are healthy ways of straightening your hair if you're natural. It's just my preference. I don't like dealing with straight hair. Like, straight hair is just so foreign to me at this point that I'm 100% more comfortable just rocking my natural curls. It's easy for me. I'm a mom now, okay? About to be a mama of two. I ain't got time for that. Like, I'm gonna do what's easy for me, what's easy to maintain, and my natural hair is just so easy for me to maintain. Would I like to straighten my hair at some point in my life? Possibly, yes. Like, possibly. If my hair gets to like a really long length that I like, the longest it's ever been, the longest it has been is kind of waist length before I cut it. But if it gets longer than that, maybe I'll be willing to try straightening it. But I said that last time and I still never straightened it, so I don't really care to straighten it. I have no reason to straighten it. I just don't care to straighten my hair. It's cute, I love it, but like, I just like my curls. I'm a rock with my curls. Number two, I don't use gels in my wash and goes. You've probably seen a few of my videos. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't, but I've tried using a gel for like 1 or 2 times, and it was only for a temporary hairstyle. So I didn't use it like to, you know, say like, oh, I want to start using this for my wash and goes all the time. No, I only used it just for a desired look I was going for at the time. But do I actually like it for wash and goes that I want to last for the week and get big and full? Absolutely not. No, I don't like the hardness. I don't like the crunchiness. I just don't like the way the gel feels when I do wash and go. It's just not my cup of tea. I love soft, beautiful, flowy, fluffy curls by the end of the week. You know what I mean? And if you want to see the products I use for my wash and goes, I do have a video on that, so I will link that at the top and down below. Number 3, I do not co-wash my hair. I don't do anything before shampooing my hair. I don't think it's necessary. I used to, maybe for like a couple of months. I tried it a couple years ago, but I was like, this is pointless for me, because now I'm at a point where I wash my hair once a week. Unless I get a little bit lazy, I might push it to 2 weeks, but I have at least applied some moisture and water and something to my hair to where it's really not that tangled by the time I get ready to wash my hair. So I just personally feel like co-washing is unnecessary. Not for everybody, but for me. I just go straight in with shampoo and then a deep conditioner. Yeah, I don't do anything special to detangle my hair. I just detangle it when the conditioner's in it and let it sit for a while. Like I said, I've been having very minimal shedding, so obviously I'm doing something right, even before pregnancy, okay? Number 4, I don't use any protein treatments or anything special to my hair. I used to try all that extra stuff, protein treatments, rice water, you know, I don't know, particular treatments and stuff that be out and marketed, like, oh, your hair needs protein, your hair needs this, your hair needs that. I don't do any of that, especially the protein treatments. I've tried, but really didn't see a difference, and I don't know what's scientifically based or not, and whether it's really necessary to use protein treatments, or, you know, like, I don't know what condition my hair would have to be in if I needed a protein treatment. So maybe I'm just not knowledgeable in that area. And also my hair is at a really healthy point. So I don't do anything special or extra to it. I mostly just keep her hydrated and moisturized. I think the last time I did a protein treatment was probably in college. And I've been out of college for what, 5 years now? 6 years? I graduated in 2019 and we in 2025. So almost 6 years I've been out of college. That's kind of crazy. That is crazy to think about. I've been out of college for 6 years. That's crazy. Anywho, number 5, I don't do anything special to grow my hair. Literally. I don't take biotin. I don't take any special pills. I don't use any special hair supplements. I simply wash my hair weekly now. And this is a part of maturity, okay? Because me 5 years ago, 7 years ago, when I was first starting YouTube, yeah, I was being a little extra. You can probably go back to some of my old videos from like 2020 or like 2018, 2019, when I was first doing YouTube videos. And I was doing rice water. I was doing protein treatments. I was taking biotin. I was, just using all type of stuff that ultimately did not help grow my hair. I did not start really seeing hair growth quickly until I started manipulating my hair way less, started being gentle with my hair, keeping my routine very simple, not slicking my hair back as much. I've literally learned that over the last couple of years, and my hair has been retaining its length very, very well. That's pretty much equivalent to the way things work in life too. I don't mean to give y'all a little lesson, but I'm gonna just throw it in there. When you're not trying to do any and everything and you straight on a path of where you're supposed to be, you tend to be a lot more successful in life. And that's where I'm being successful in my hair journey too. I keep it simple, I do what works, and I don't go off and sway whichever way just to try something new and do this and do that. I don't do any of those. And I really keep it simple, and I try to do protective styles that actually are protective, because braids and sometimes wigs, sometimes just depending on how you are maintaining your hair while it's in a protective style, sometimes it's really not that protective. Synthetic hair honestly dries our hair out with braids, twists, all of that. I used to love getting me some braids, calling it protective styles. Girl, they ain't that protective if my hair gonna be dry. Okay, my hair used to be dry. Leaving your hair alone. Leave it alone. Let her flourish. Let her do what she needs to do. Take care of her, moisturize her, hydrate her, and you'll be good. Number 6, I'm not a product junkie, okay? I don't buy multiple products just because of the hype, just because it's trending, just because it's popular. I don't do none of that, okay? Baby, I stick to my little $5 to $10, $11, $12 products and keep it pushing. And I told y'all, if y'all want to see a product video, I do have one. So make sure you watch that. But I don't do all the extra stuff when it comes to products. It's not necessary. Like all these celebrity products, I don't try all of them. I have not tried like Pattern Beauty. First of all, the prices be a little bit much for me. Sacred, oh my gosh, absolutely not. I cannot. Love Beyonce down. Love Tracy Ellis Ross down. Okay, love Rihanna down. Okay, love Taraji P. Henson down. Love all of them. Sometimes the products just be too expensive, girl. I can't reason spending my money on it, especially what if I don't even like it? And I use a lot of hair products. Like I said, I wash my hair once a week. So that goes to show you I need a lot of hair products, okay? And I use what works, what actually works and what's actually healthy for my hair. And if I like it, I stick with it and I just buy multiples of them. You are not gonna catch me with no whole closet full of products. Same with my makeup. I used to want to try the makeup trend. I used to want to try the hyped up products for my hair. Ooh, I want to see if this works. Now I be having to catch myself on like the hyped up skincare products. All these things work the same. Your hair products, your skincare products, your makeup products. You do not need to follow the hype. Just chill. Like, get what works, stick to it. That's the only time you see results. And I guess this is number 8. I don't let other people do my hair. I'm not letting you put your fingers in my hair. I'm sorry, I just can't. I know there are some phenomenal hairstylists out there. I know, and I'm talking natural hairstylists that actually care for your natural hair and teach you how to leave your hair alone, like for real. I don't trust people with my hair. Like, I have done so over the years, but it's been probably about 3 to 4 years since I'm the last person I let do my hair. And that was only for some braids. Actually, my labor braids with my firstborn child, my cousin did them. That was it, because I couldn't. I was too tired and, I just couldn't do it at that time. Other than that, I do my hair myself. Everything myself. I braid my own hair. When I'm talking braids, I'm talking about knotless braids. Go through my channel, you'll see I've done plenty of knotless braids on myself. I used to do Bantu knots on myself, flexi rod sets, perm rise sets, blow drying or blowouts, trimming my own ends, twist outs, braid outs, mini twists, like any style, natural hair related, you name it, I can do it. I'm just that girl when it comes to doing hair. Not trying to toot my own horn, but it's true. And I have the evidence on my channel to prove it. Like I said, I'm sure there is someone that one day down the line, if I ever decide I want to possibly straighten my hair, maybe, just maybe, I would go to someone that's like really, really good. And I wouldn't mind spending the money on it so long as my hair will not be damaged and it will be well taken care of. I'm just too protective over my head. Like, this is me. Like, if I want to cut it all off, I'll cut it all off by myself, like I did last year, okay? But I'm gonna let it grow back out. But I'm not letting nobody else do it. I'm doing it. I'm clipping my ends. I take care of the maintenance. I take care of the styles. I take care of it in general. That's just me. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed hearing me rant and chat about hair things I don't like to do as a natural hair girl. I know these don't necessarily apply to everybody, but I just wanted to share some things that I don't believe is necessary for everybody to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to follow me on social media and subscribe to my channel. I enjoyed making this video for y'all, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.